What up? What up? What up?
Hey, buddy.
I feel like it's been like a month for me, boys.
It's been a minute.
Welcome
100%.
back.
Even for you guys, it's
Welcome
been
back.
a while. We lacked consistency, I guess.
Dude, know what's crazy? Jason is the only one out of all of us to not miss an episode.
Ever.
That's called consistency.
He's late every week, but he's consistent with it.
I'm not late every week, bro.
I know. I'm just giving you shit. But hey, you're the freaking backbone of this podcast, I guess now, right? You're the one that's been here day in and day out.
That's right. That's
putting in that work. You look cozy right now.
I'm very cozy. Very cozy. It's really cold outside today, and I've been outside, so I had to dress warm.
What have you been doing outside? You been taking care of business?
I just walked my dog. It was no, I have not been taking care of business actually, which is very, very sad.
Keep waiting for these text updates, and I'm getting nothing.
I know. It's happening. Listen, we have to put the door. We're waiting on the door to be put on, and today I couldn't do it without this friend of mine who I've been waiting on, and we just couldn't do it today. We're not gonna be able to do it tomorrow. We're waiting, and oh my gosh. That is true, and we'll get there in a second. We'll talk about that in a second. Also, I lost my voice, so
consistency.
Playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, yelling at my TV, and yeah. So, update. We should start getting stuff done, moving again on the shed in a few days.
Hey, thank you. Boys Interrupted full podium. I mean,
hold on. Never mind. I don't want to make this about me, but why wouldn't he say congrats to me as well?
I mean, I don't get congrats from the games when you won and I was 7th.
Why? Congratulations on a good year, bro. You finished 7th this year?
I didn't get congrats either. I just got next year's your year, next year's your year, over and over and over, which I appreciate. But the third time it was enough.
I'm sorry, bro. No, you finished, but you may not have won the CrossFit Games, but you finished 7th in the world. I would congratulate you on that.
Thank you, but it's just a little bit of a bitter taste in my mouth when you're my friend.
Hey, Jason, congrats on 3 event wins and your 6th place at the Rogue Invitational.
Thank you for that. I feel like I was telling Dallin this. I feel like I was able to hide my final result at Rogue with those 3 event finishes. Like I got a lot of screen time, even though it was like a very average finish. If you were to ask somebody, they'd be like, "Oh, Jason he really crushed that event," but it was like pretty average. So that's what I had going for me.
It was pretty fun at Rogue because I won.
Rogue was so fun, bro. Dude, I swear, that was the greatest competition I've ever been a part of, bro. Just saying. It's come from the bottom of my heart. Don't you agree, Justin?
Sorry, I was reading a comment. I
agree too.
What you say, but this is crazy. Did you read this?
This is amazing.
I don't remember.
For those of you guys that are listening, Fluffy Duck, for being a not a nice person and sticker bombing Justin's paycheck. Justin, I'm stupid. You're smart. I was wrong. You were right. You're the best. I'm the worst. You are very good looking. I'm not attractive.
Is that a poem?
It was really well written.
Read it like a poem.
You read it like a poem. You're the one that's rhyming, baby.
Sorry.
I'm stupid. You're smart. You're wrong. I was right.
Oh, thanks, Jason. Backstory for those of you guys that didn't know, on a previous podcast, we were doing the Media Hill, and Fluffy Duck put a pink duck on one of my games paychecks. Let me go look. I have the paycheck right here. Give me a second.
What are we going to do without Justin? He kind of carries this thing.
I know, bro. What you been doing? I got to get the comments pulled up. I forgot about this.
I've been checking the comments.
course you have, bro.
Comments. What else did you do today? You taking today off too?
I went to Lowe's.
That wasn't a dig, by the way. That was a question. I'm like, hey, you taking today off too?
I went to Lowe's.
All right. I'm cutting you guys off because I got this check.
We almost started.
I was literally telling y'all about my day.
Oh yeah.
It's not pink anymore because I peeled it off, but there's a duck permanently on this paycheck. So, yeah, that's forever there. Should I just like cut out this corner?
Just cut out the whole. Just go a little farther.
Wait, is that Lou? Is that Lou?
Yeah.
Russell?
There we go.
There we
Just
go.
cut the whole thing off.
Is that Luke
anyways.
Russell down in the comments?
Where? That's gotta be.
That's gotta be. I don't know who tuned into that. Hey guys, check out my big paycheck.
Hey, Jason has one of them. What'd you do with yours? Did you keep it?
I do not know where that is.
I kept it. I think it's kind of cool.
Cool.
But anyways, what I was saying about Rogue was I won event number 1, and then Jason won event 2, and then I think event 3 I won my heat. Event 4 Jason won, and we were starting to alternate good finishes and bad finishes, and we held on.
He came up to me and said, "Bro, I had a bad finish, but this is my turn."
Yeah.
It just switches back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, hey, if we flip back and forth, event wins. I'm honestly good with it.
Yeah.
I'll take it. But
No, that was a fun week, man. We really did miss you, bro.
we did.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't really got much to say.
Dude.
I could tell you it sucked, and I was really, really upset, but we don't have to go there.
I don't know about you, but I mean, I didn't do Rogue in 23, and I went.
Oh yeah.
And I only watched one event because I was on the broadcast for it, but I just I couldn't watch. Like, were you able to watch it? Because you did the games podcast, right?
Yeah. So honestly, like the worst part was like coming to the conclusion that I wasn't going to be able to go. That week was miserable, which was also the podcast I missed, and started canceling flights, all that stuff, and let Katie know. And that week was rough. And then by the time the competition had actually gotten around, I had accepted it. And then I just like watching CrossFit in general. So I watched all your guys' events and some of the women. So
what was the event you were most excited to watch? Or
most
what
excited
was
and most jealous was the log and the power stair.
Yeah.
Like, I think I was watching that one. I think I did that one live on Spin, and I was just like watching it with them. We were making picks, and as soon as James started just doing regular power cleans, like that was definitely the move. That was like he was cycling it so much faster.
Yeah.
Was that something just people were figuring out in the back?
Well, I was literally warming up with James, and James like, have you tried it this way? And I was like, no, I haven't. And then he literally just did it, looked at me, and he's like, I'm doing that, and then walked away. And then I tried it, and I was like, yeah, nope, I don't have that in the bag. And then moved on. But yeah, dude, that like was a huge game changer. That's the way you did it, right, Jason?
Yeah, I figured that out on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't want
James was just like it was on him at 3, 2, 1, go. And his first rep was done. Everyone was still at the shoulder. And I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But
it's crazy, dude.
Dallin called me after that event and said I would have won that event. I was like, how disrespectful for me to win an event and to hear that if somebody else was there, I wouldn't have won. Not a congratulations, not a good job. You look good. You look fit. I would have beat you.
I could pull it up, and I'm pretty sure Jason said, "Where do you think you would have finished on that one?" He asked me that. It wasn't. Bro. I didn't text him. Would have got you there.
Yeah, left out a little bit of a crucial detail.
That's literally not what happened, bro. Don't listen to him. I think I said you would have done well on that. He would have done well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I believe I would have done well.
Dude, that was my excuse.
Motivation.
Every bad finish, I was like, bro, it's Dallin's fault. He's not here.
Dude, listen, everyone. Jason texted me. So these guys were among some of the first people to know I wasn't going to go. And Jason said, just so you know, if I do bad, I'm blaming it on you because I didn't have a pace car. I was like, that's crazy.
It was good, dude. I'm bummed that you didn't get to see Jason when they announced body weight bench.
I felt like I was there. You should see how many text messages I got. FaceTime,
I was livid, bro. I was livid.
Dude, I was not even there and he was down so bad. And then I also got the Instagram post. I got the text when his mindset shift happened, the whole thing. I felt like I was there.
Dude, I had a moment on my YouTube channel where I talked about that because well, for one, it happened. We were sitting next to each other, obviously frustrated. We're like down in the lobby the night before. It's like me, Pat, Jason, and Jeff. And then we're talking about it. I went up to bed. I think Adam forgot something and went downstairs. And he's like, yeah, Jason and Pat are still talking about the bench. And then the next morning he walks in and I'm like, Jason, how you feeling? And he said something about like complaining. I don't know how it came up. I was like, he's like, no, I'm done complaining, man. I just had a mindset shift. I'm good now.
What's crazy is that's what's crazy is he pulled it off.
Dude, the thing is, I literally texted Dallin that when I won, that was gonna be the caption.
And I was like, that would be really cool if you pulled that off. But like you're benching so much more than everyone. I mean, we joked that in my CrossFit podcast predictions, I put him too high just because of the 230 bench.
Yeah. You do have a really good bench though. I mean, not saying that like was a difference. I was definitely a big disadvantage to be benching 30 pounds more than everybody, but it was nice that you had a good bench, bro. Cool. I mean, that workout was still one on the pegboard.
What do you think would have happened if it was like all 205? Do you think
I honestly don't think
do you think you would notice the difference between me winning?
I don't think like you go 205 and go a minute faster. I think you go 30 seconds faster. Like I don't think it's like this huge difference.
Yeah.
So like how'd you break it up? 2 sets every time?
Yeah.
15.
I would have gone unbroken and I think my rests were probably like 10 seconds. So I only broke,
I think you still would have you think you would have gone unbroken for sure.
Yeah.
Like not just like broke to be smart about it.
Yeah.
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 I mean maybe but yeah, I think like I don't think you blow it out of the water like more than you did. Because I still think it's a significant like pegboard workout. You know? Not that the bench was insignificant, but I still think like the best people on the pegboard won that.
Like you probably would have gone. You probably would have gone a little bit faster, but everyone else is picking up much less of a weight drop.
Yeah,
sometimes we're taking a weight increase.
Did Roman get second in that workout? Like the two guys with the biggest benches both won.
I think,
or got first and second.
Henry got second.
Henry did, but wasn't Roman like top 3 or top 5? He did really well, right?
I think he took 4th. Jeff may have took 3rd.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
James was like 5th or 6th. Right?
Yeah. It was kind of weird. I mean, we're definitely doing it. We're because the people who benched the heaviest won. We're definitely doing it again next year.
Yeah, but 1.5 times body weight. Dude, I honestly thought after they did body weight bench that they were gonna do like body percentages for the rest. I was hoping on that deadlift workout it was gonna be double body weight. So I'm doing 400 pounds and you're doing 460.
What do you think? What do you think the number would have to be for me to beat you or to just win that workout? Like, how heavy do you think I could have gone and still won, and everybody else stayed the same?
I mean, you did 230. I don't know how much you won by, but I don't think much more. I think like you go to like 240, and that's like significantly different than 230 for you.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be wrong, but
hey, what was Pat saying while you were complaining to him the night before? I gotta know. Those are my favorite moments.
He kept saying that, like, he's like, come on, dude, but like, what if it was you? Like, come on.
What did he say? He said something about
what the conversation turned into about like how many advantages big guys have. And Jason was trying to say big guys don't have any advantages, pretty much. And it was like, dude, pretty much. You're like, there's barely any. I'm like, Jason, would you rather be like your size or would you rather be like Colton's size?
Okay, that's like 2 ends of the spectrum, bro. What are you talking
exactly.
about?
Like, I think bigger people
I'd rather be yours. I'd rather be your size.
Fun size. I say Colton size, but me and Colton bench the same weight.
That just
isn't that crazy?
He's thick.
He's stacked, dude.
He's dense, bro.
It's crazy. But yeah, dude. We just like turned into all the.
He was making fun of me, bro. All the athletes were making fun of me because I was complaining and like everybody.
You were an easy target to make fun of. And then the best thing is we're sitting there and Roman walks by and Jason's like, "Hey, we're like Roman. Like, how do you feel?" He's like, "I'm still gonna win." And just kept walking.
He said something to Grayson and I forgot. It was hilarious. Oh man.
That was pretty funny. But Pat had his moment of complaining on day 3, dude.
What happened? He called us he was like, what are we, circus animals?
Yeah, what are we, circus animals? Because we came off for event 2 and I'm like sitting on the C2 bike and they walk past us. They're like 35 minutes till check-in from when we walk off the floor. And I mean, you know, Pat, he's like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, what are we, circus animals? It's so mad. I mean, he definitely had a point, but like, it was just so funny to see him get so worked up about it.
Yeah, that's brutal.
Yeah, dude, I literally just sat there, and then when they said like 5 minutes to check in, I did like a 5 cal echo bike sprint, and then walked out on the floor. Like I did a couple sandbag picks, and that was it.
Yeah, you don't need much for that,
dude. Like it was weird. You get done with that event, and you get on the bike, but it's not to cool down. It's like stay warm.
Yeah. Everyone's just chilling on the bike.
Like, oh my goodness, what is happening?
But even from event 1 to event 3, I literally came off the floor. I got they have like the bodywork people there, which they were next level. Like I use them a ton. Like I never use the bodywork people at events, but like the people at Rogue were. Was
it the same as last year?
Yeah. And they had more people, I think, this year. But like I had the same dude that worked on me all last year there, which he was awesome. And I just like got worked on for like 15 minutes, sat on a bike for like 10 minutes, and then started my next warm up. Like there was no point to cool down, like just trying to eat like baby food and just on like fruit snacks and just trying to like get like some fueling in. But yeah, it was pretty crazy to have that turnaround. I don't think people watching, like, obviously they realized that the events were like pretty much back to back, but that was crazy because on Friday and Saturday they have the strongmen going. So it's like men go, women go, strongmen go. And then it like continues. But on Sunday, the strongmen are done. So then it's really like men, women, like this back to back to back.
Yeah. Do you think most people watching knew or had any idea of how we felt on that?
No way.
On Sunday?
No way.
I mean, I had an idea.
Okay. Dude, but it was crazy. That back squat workout, like, I don't know about you, Jason, but I was wrecked after that. Like my legs were destroyed, but I came off the floor and like went straight to get massage because I was like, my legs are going to be F tomorrow. I went to take off my shoes and my calves cramped. Like multiple people were having calf cramps. Did you?
No.
Oh, you're just built
just like the extension of the dumbbell and then the sandbag and then you squat and extend.
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, and I think we had like box jumps earlier that day, and double unders. So like it was like we did like some calf work, but then I was not expecting that. So my calves were like pretty sore the rest of the competition. But I thought the events were fun. I mean, obviously I'm biased because I had a good comp, but like I was saying, even after the games, I was like, man, like the games workouts were great. We found the fittest person on earth. Not debating that, but the event.
Wait, what?
I'm kidding.
Oh, hold on. I thought you were talking about Rogue.
Well, I'm gonna talk about Rogue. I was talking about the games first by
Wait,
saying
hold on.
that.
I didn't hear you. Say that one more time.
No, you don't.
I'm good.
We also got to
Yeah.
talk about how y'all said. Never mind. This was when y'all said this off camera, but y'all said that Jeff wasn't going to be much of a competition at Rogue.
I didn't say that
y'all are crazy.
I didn't say that he wasn't going to be. I said that I don't know where he's going to be. Like, yes,
exactly
like Jeff, Jeff, when he's healthy and fit, obviously is like a contender. The dude's won the game. He's won Rogue. But when you look at what happened to him at the games and at WFP, it was kind of like, okay, like, where is he at? Because in the beginning of the season, I thought that dude wasn't even going to be touchable.
Yeah.
Like during
online. I didn't think he was going to win, but I was wrong.
Semifinals. What did you say, Dylan?
I didn't think he was going to win, but I was wrong.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have picked him to win, but if you picked him to be on the podium, I'd be like, yeah, for sure.
Except I did pick him to win on the CrossFit Games podcast because I couldn't reason for anyone else to win, and it was just easiest to say, oh, Jeff's going to win because he won last year. And that was the only reason I had to say, because I didn't want to pick anyone to win. Like if you go watch that, there's like a 20-second pause where I just like don't say anything. Chase is like, "You good?" I was like sweating. I didn't like it. It felt really weird.
Yeah, but like the programming from the games to Rogue, I just felt like Rogue felt like a big time competition. Like, yes, you can say it was skewed for heavy or whatever it is, but to have just like the different type of workouts, like I always say, like Adam programmed pretty much all of the CrossFit Games workouts for his classes. You know, like just obviously had to change some weights and like little things, but like for the most part, they did them all. Whereas like if you try to do Rogue for like classes, you're just like, okay, we have log muscle ups, we have log clean and jerks, we have yokes, we have like all these different things that I think just make competing fun. I don't think that stuff's necessary to find the fittest, but I just think it's cool to do like the different type of implements, different things. Kind of, I say like just be an athlete instead of just someone that's super fit. Which makes the competition, I think, fun to watch and more fun to do. But yeah, I love Rogue. They always pull out something different, and I think it's pretty fun.
Hopefully they don't do the log anymore.
I'm freaking going to have to build the sideways pegboard because I thought that was going to be one of my best finishes and just completely.
Don't you have one?
Like the logs, like the log's coming back every single year now. Like, right? Like they're not doing away with that.
I don't think so.
Maybe everyone keeps doing like burpee chest to bar, toe to bar on it. Maybe one year it'll not be muscle ups, but there's still people who aren't getting it. Sorry, Jason.
Yeah. I just pulled up.
Y'all saw.
I just beat Jason and James in a running workout, so that was my highlight of the weekend.
Out, actually, he did point that out.
Yeah, I was very happy about it.
My dog is barking. Grayson just showed up. Yes, you did beat us. Oh my, hey, Teddy, chill. You did beat us in a run, and I want to honor you in that.
That was my highlight of the weekend by far. I'm a fast boy now, Jason. Watch out. Also,
I know Dallin was crapping his pants when he saw Justin beating us. He was like, man.
Like, man, I guess Jason and James need to run more.
I also do not think that the bench should have been heavier. I think it was very spicy to use body weight. I thought they were going to get a lot of pushback on that, but it was cool to see the guys that were using the heavy weight still have like obviously great performances and it not like just completely like mess up the workout.
Yeah.
But,
I think it was good that the pegboard meant a lot.
Yeah, no, I mean that was the test of that workout.
Yeah. Helps kind of balance that out a lot.
Yeah. No, it was really good, but I need to freaking work on it. I saw this comment. I am doing the CrossFit Fort Vancouver Championship. I think I registered today, or Adam said he was registering me. But
right, hold on. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this pepper.
Oh yeah, we got to bring up the pepper. This has been.
So, Jason, I get a phone call earlier this week from a random number. I pick up, and it's Sevon. They've got a poll running. Jason or me eating the pepper on the Sevon podcast. And apparently I lose the poll by 1% or something. But here's the thing. I didn't watch the podcast that I wasn't on because, sulking in those days. But I realized that the bet was solidified on that podcast after I called both of you telling you that I wasn't going. Jason?
if you go back and watch that podcast, he's trying to solidify it. I'm like, wait, we're gonna make this bet like without Dallin.
Yeah, and you are understanding.
He knew what I was saying. But I was like, we're making this bet without Dallin.
Not just on the show.
Yeah.
When I had that phone call with Sevon, I completely forgot about that moment. And I just want to, I'm not saying that I was wrong in that moment. I want to honor that moment and eat the pepper. Okay. So I will eat the pepper. Now, there are two things that have to happen for me to eat that pepper. I had to get the pepper from my neighbor. I actually went and knocked on his door today. He was not home. Okay. So I was trying to do my part. I was doing my part in this. He was not home. Number two, I don't think it is right for Dallin to enjoy the punishment because he didn't beat me at Rogue. So if I'm going to do this, it must only be James and Justin on the podcast.
And no one else watching because no one else competed at Rogue either.
No. You can watch it, but you cannot be. I cannot look at you. I cannot look at you, put this in my mouth, and say, I hate that I lost to this dude.
You can't look at me and put it in your mouth, a pepper. Dallas can pull me off when we get there.
So are we going to officially do this thing next week then?
Yes, I'm going to eat the pepper next week.
Virtual handshake.
Bro, my word is my bond, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to get it. I mean, hold on. Like, tell me what happens. Like, when I went to get the peppers, I showed them on live stream that one time. Like, he gave me some peppers. But what happens if I go there and he says there are none left? That's a real possibility. I don't know.
Well, why don't you go tomorrow and figure that out? So then we'll order you a chip.
Okay.
But you need to find that out like tomorrow so we can be prepared for next week.
Okay.
Hey guys, we got $5. It says, hey guys, it's time for the herpes free since 03 fun fact of the week. Fun fact, I've been herpes free since 03. Thanks for your time.
Shout out to that guy,
Greg Glassman.
Oh my gosh.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so I will do that.
I'm excited. Yeah. I am very excited.
I feel like it'll be fun for like 5 minutes, but then it's like I'm not even going to contribute at all to the show.
Hey,
you will.
James did, and
that's
I'm
the thing.
That if
y'all, I remember when James did that. It was funny for like 10 minutes, and then I was getting frustrated because we tried to have side conversations, but on the screen we just couldn't even focus, and so we couldn't even like continue on with the show because we were just like looking at what was happening.
What we need to do actually is you need to like hop on the podcast next week with your phone because I doubt that you're going to be able to sit in your chair for the rest of the episode. And if you leave the screen, we need to be going with you. We're going to the bathroom. We're going. Okay. We're going wherever you go.
No,
have that stick of butter.
I'm gonna sit right here, and I'm gonna have a pint of ice cream, Ben and Jerry's, and some butter, and I'm just gonna be shoving my face the entire time. And it's gonna get old after 10 minutes, and so like we got to do it at the end of the episode,
like the 30-minute mark.
No, yeah, for sure. We got to let people enjoy that one for a bit,
but not me.
Right. So now the question is, how much am I eating of the pepper?
Like, I believe the handshake was half.
You said the handshake was half. And your word is your bond. Flip it. We had someone say that. Oh, where did they say that? Oh my gosh.
You don't need proof. What else, dude?
Okay.
No, we just want the clip of you saying my word is my bond, and then we can just use that.
Here it is. AI CrossFit. His word is his bond. Clip it.
Clip it, bro. Use it against me. Y'all will never be able to use that clip and be like, wow, he's not living up to what he said ever.
You would this is what you would do. I know you way too well right now. This is crazy. You would argue it, and then we pull up the clip and you'd be like, yeah, you're right. And then you would do it. 100% you would do it, but not without struggle. You would
100%.
You try and get out of it.
No chance.
Then you'd commit.
All right, well, it's
next week.
It's a pepper date. I've been on many. This is not going to be anything. This is not going to be anything new for me.
Oh man,
that's crazy. That's going to be a good episode next week. Episode 43. Let's see if we can make it our highest viewed episode yet.
I don't think it's going to beat that games one.
That's true. That's fair. Let's make it our second. Let's make it our second highest viewed episode ever.
How do we hype it up the entire week?
Yes.
You just post a reel. You post a reel every day, and you just lick the pepper every single day, just to get ready.
Lick the pepper.
Get those adaptations going. You got time.
Adaptations.
Oh man. Well. All right.
That'll be good. When's the next?
I just hope you know that episode I'm gonna be in the worst mood ever. So Justin's gonna come on and be like, bro, why do you look so mad and aggressive? And I'm like, what do you mean? You understand?
If you're gonna be like that for the first 30 minutes, we're just starting out with it. We're just gonna get it out of the way. If you can't be even just a little bit jolly for the first part of that,
a little bit jolly.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Hey, you know what?
Yes. Can we get Jason to try and bless everyone when he's struggling through the pepper?
Yes. I'll bless you all. You know what, Alan? You know what, Dan? I want you to be there.
Thank you, man.
That'd be good because, to be honest, I was gonna bring him back on
the entire
anyways.
time. I'm just gonna be talking crap to Dallin. I'm just gonna be like,
you don't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
At least I showed up, bro. At least I showed up.
That's crazy. What if I just start crying?
We'll be in the same boat.
It'll be good. Jason, when's the next YouTube coming out of your gym? Have you at least unboxed everything?
No.
How?
There's steps. I told you at the top of the video.
I know, but you said you gotta do the door, but you can at least unbox everything.
No. There's a process. We gotta get the door on, which will happen in the next couple of days, and then I have to finish the sheetrock around the door because we put up sheetrock, and we have to finish the sheetrock because we can't put the door in there we can't take the old door out and then put the new door in. We have to put sheetrock in before that. So there's steps. So door, sheetrock, then we have to lay the floor, and then we unbox the equipment.
I think you should just unbox it. That's the excitement.
You could, me. Honestly.
Here's the thing. No, here's the thing. When they do sheetrock, okay. Hold on. No, I missed it. I haven't even told you a step, a very huge step in this process. It is door, it is sheetrock, and then it is paint. And we have to paint the ceiling, and we have to paint the walls. And if we unbox everything, then that would be so stupid because then paint's just going to get everywhere on our equipment.
That's fair. That's fair.
No,
I promise. Look, I promise this will be done before December.
So in like 3 weeks.
Yes.
I believe in you.
This will be done. I
was like, I'm putting in another Rogue order January 1. And if I put out a video before I see your gym done, we're going to have problems.
I'm so mad. I'm so happy that you're going to be mad if I don't get this done because you just want it.
Grayson put a 10-day buffer.
10-day buffer.
That's a month from now.
There we go.
There.
Yeah, about a month now. 4 weeks.
Okay.
You
4
can get
weeks.
that done.
I believe in Grayson.
I mean, she's got us this far. She did the whole building by herself.
What about you, Dallin? I mean, you're in your new house.
She's the one
right?
doing. She's the one I'm waiting on doing the door.
She's the friend. So we actually don't get all of our stuff until tomorrow.
How long have you been in the house without stuff?
We got here. We got here late last Monday, so we're a week in. But like my parents had extra mattresses.
He put all of his stuff on a box. He thinks it's on the way to Utah. That thing is like halfway to Mexico.
It's in Salt Lake. It's only an hour away. But my parents threw like some mattresses in here for us, and then we had like the truck and the car, and then we had to get a small U-Haul to finish up the last little bit. So we have some stuff.
That's good.
But the big stuff comes till tomorrow.
Cody's stressing so much. He's been in Utah.
No way. What
Whoa. MK McGovern.
Whoa.
Good job at Rogue, boys. Wasn't the same without Dallin. Here's a contribution to support the next get together and Dallin's recovery.
Did
that goes to me?
Does Dallin get any of that?
No, we split everything, right? Just without James.
James isn't here. James isn't here. Wow.
James missed out on the episode, boys. But honestly,
this was for Rogue. It says good job at Rogues, and James doesn't get any. And
here's a contribution. Here's a contribution to support your next get together and Dallin's recovery.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's okay.
Hey, that pays for the U-Haul I had to pull.
What would help your recovery, Dallin? How about we sent you like a get well card? I'll send you a get well card. That'll be the part that supports Dallin's recovery. Good job at Rogue. I say me and Jason freaking just go party it up in the town or something, you know?
Well, Jason did all right. It was like 6th.
Yeah. It's okay.
Hold on. No. You know, if people didn't keep track of the leaderboard, they would assume that I did better than you just.
So leaderboard. So the leaderboard doesn't matter.
It doesn't. Listen. Here's the thing, and I stand by this. Even Katie said this. They do not care, and the focus is not about crowning the fittest on earth. The Rogue Invitational is a showcase, and that was the focus.
Awesome.
My training block was not to win, but to put on a show, and
to win events.
And 3 times I did that, and I think
you tell yourself that. Did you tell me after you won the games that you did not? Was like, I'm winning Rogue. You wanted to do it, so don't even try to twist that story. This is the thing. I'm over it. I reframe my mind.
It's a mindset shift. It's a mindset
shift.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you do?
I'm
the
just
mindset
kidding.
Shift? How does that happen?
I'm just kidding, Justin. I'm just kidding.
What is the shift in mind? How does that happen? You know, what are the steps to do it? Because I need to be able to do that too. I want to lock in. Actually, can you just walk us through like the 5 minutes before Grace Ann took that video of you?
The 5 minutes
before that video.
Okay. The times where I was pissed.
Yeah, and then the mindset shifted. Like, all right, Grace Ann, get out this video.
Here's the thing. By the way, bro.
Didn't you call it Games 2.0?
Yes, I did call it Games 2.0. I really did want to win. I was just kidding. I have to tell myself, I have to manipulate myself to believe these things. But that was a joke. That was a joke, Justin. I just want to let everybody know. I want to say this publicly. I came up to Justin after he beat me in the run, and I put my arm around him, and I said, that was the most impressed I've been by you since 2022.
He did say that.
So
And that is probably
I texted
And that is probably why that was my favorite event, because you and James both came up to me after that event. And like, honestly, the past year, really, because the past year I've been able to run, like, that's what I've been trying to get back to. And I didn't think I had it in me, honestly, in that workout. On round 2,
honestly, when you passed me, and I was like, I'm not going to beat him. Like I had it, like I was pissed in the moment, but then I was like, I had like 20 minutes to accept it, and then 20 more minutes. And then I was like, you know what? Like, good for him.
Yeah. Hey, take my wins.
So
the king of toxic positivity.
What's that mean?
You crushed it, Justin. Well done. I was just kidding.
Good.
People are gonna clip that and be like, blah, blah, he doesn't accept losses, blah blah blah, which I still don't. But yeah.
Hey, no,
anyways,
it was good.
I was complaining like you, bro. It was nonstop. I was telling all the athletes about it. I went into the hotel with Grace Ann. I'm like, I feel like my weekend is like cooked. Like we're doing log muscle ups, we're doing overhead squat. Like those are the only 2 hits I could really take and if I want to, win. And I felt great about all the other ones, but I can't take the one thing that I like. I knew the overhead squat and the log was potentially going to be bad. And so I needed to win the bench press. Like I knew that was my bread and butter. I needed to win that. And so when they said that we're doing body weight, I was like, wow, I'm going to come in last. And it was just snowballing. I was like, holy crap, bro. Like I'm going to come in last in the log. I'm going to come in last at overhead squat. I'm going to come in last at bench press. And I might come in last in this whole competition.
I
was like, holy crap. It was like all just like taking a toll. All at the same time, I was like, oh my goodness, like I'm going to come in last at Rogue and like it's going to invalidate everything that has happened this year. Like all this is all like the lies going into my head. And I'm like, this is going to be so bad.
Yeah.
And there was really nowhere to go. Like I was like always just around people that weekend. Like it was either Grace Ann or or y'all. And so I was like, I had nowhere to like get away and kind of like process all of these things. And honestly, I was so like physically felt gross. I got in the shower and I was like, I just needed some time to like process all this stuff, to like a 15-minute shower. And I came out and I was like, baby. I was like, baby, we are Gucci. I was like, hear me out. And by the way, pull up that phone and record this.
Okay, so I got a serious question for you. Do you think that if you didn't have that mindset shift, what do you think the outcome of that bench workout would have been?
I think I still would have won.
Do you think you still would have won, and then it would have been like you would have had the realization later?
I would have felt really bad. Because then it was like I would be like, I came in with a negative mindset and then I won, and then I think I would feel guilty about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know. But I was just curious because like I've listened to you talk about the weekend before, and it sounded like you knew that the overhead squat workout was going to be a hit. But if you had a mindset shift going into that workout, maybe the outcome's different,
What if it was like, I'm so good they had to put overhead squats in?
Yeah, exactly. Do you think the outcome would be different though?
Listen,
or do you think
at that point, maybe I'm mentally strong but I have a lot more room to go because it wasn't even when I saw the overhead squat burpee, there wasn't even like the thought of like the possibility of somehow changing my mind about it. It was like I could somehow like I'm pissed about this bench press, but I could somehow like manipulate myself. Even the log, like I went into that log muscle up workout, I was like ready. I was mentally.
When you just said the manipulate thing, I was thinking about that guy about I manipulate a 24-hour day. I by day 1
days before one person has 1 day.
It was also I just don't know how. Like I really did believe I was going to win that bench press workout after I had that mindset shift. But if I try to do that with the overhead squat, I'd just be lying. And I don't think, like even Grace saying, I was still complaining about that workout, and even L, and they were like, bro, you're going to take top 5. And I'm like, bro, I know how this goes, bro. Like,
Hey, we've all.
Like, I know how this goes.
We've all been there.
I know how this goes.
It's like Dow's going to improve on his running, but you're not going to lie to yourself. I'm getting top 3. I see an Echo bike.
I'm not getting top 3.
I see an Echo bike come out. Like top 5 is just not going to be there. Like it's just way out of reach.
And you can be so positive about it, but it's like there's like, I don't know. There's a gray area, and that when it works for like stuff like the bench press, and then for other stuff, it's just like, come on, like it's just, let's just get through this somehow.
Yeah.
But I will say I knew going into that weekend that I had, because the last year I took 19th in the log and I still podiumed. Yeah. And so the mindset going into the entire competition was that I had basically one like mulligan for the weekend. And I like when I came in 17th in the log muscle up, knowing that the overhead squat was down the road, I was like, we're fighting for like 4th place right now. Like I was winning events and people were like, bro, like he's in 2nd place. I was even 2nd place on Sunday. And I was like, no, we're still fighting for 4th. But I will say I was trying, especially on the overhead squat. Like one of the biggest things, actually, I can't release this one because this is something I want to put together and put it on YouTube as one of my little running and talking videos. So, but this
send it to me first.
This is one thing that I was telling myself, and I honestly have told myself for like last handful of years when I get in situations like the one I would talk about on that post. But I was
So you plan out those conversations. Those aren't like spur of the moment videos. Not just like running and be like, oh, dude, I got some freaking wisdom to spread right now. And you pull up that phone. And
no, I typically will only do it if I'm like in like a flow state. And I'm like, you know what? I'm using this stuff, and I'm, using this stuff.
You're in the flow state right now. Come on, dude. Just let
I really am. I
know.
All right. I'll tell you.
Oh my gosh. That was easy.
I know. I really want to tell y'all. But what I was telling myself, when I get in situations on like Sunday at, whether it's at a competition and I'm in a good position, let's say this is what I was telling myself at the games. 1st place going into the last of it. And one of the main things when you're mountain biking is, and y'all know this, is don't look at trees. Okay. Like if you're if you're a trail, if you're on it's like don't look at trees. I
was thinking like don't look at a rut. Like if you're gonna go over a rut, don't look at it. You're gonna fucking go right into it.
Exactly. Dude, and one of the biggest temptations is basically to look at trees whenever you're riding a mountain bike. And if you look at a tree, you're gonna run right into the tree. And so I always tell myself in competitions, in a good spot is basically don't look at trees. Like don't look at like what could go wrong. Look at what could go right. And that was kind of the mindset going into the games in the last event, but also like going into the overhead squat was do not look at trees. You might hit the tree regardless, but do not look at it.
I don't want to be prepared to hit the tree. I just want it to come out of nowhere.
I want it to come out of nowhere.
I feel that though, because I've had that in like training. I mean, I don't tell myself that, but like I have this thing where like I'm being real, like I'm smart. I know my paces. Like I'm someone that like I can pretty much guess my time for most workouts, but then there'd be certain things like every time I do freaking echo bike and thrusters or echo bike and wall balls, I'm just like mad that I have to do this workout. And then just like, I'm a big believer, like, I mean, it too. I think you're one of like the best athletes at it of like, when you have positive momentum, like you take advantage of it, like you get on a roll. And I think like, if you believe in momentum, and things like that, then it obviously works the opposite, and like, you almost have to like delusionally lie to yourself sometimes to not let yourself go down that road. So that's like one of the things that I've changed. It's been like, hey, like And like for me, like when I tell people like, hey, like focus on effort, like that's what keeps me from having like negative thoughts. Cause I'm like, what the negative thoughts come from me is like, I do an echo bike workout and I'm not like that last workout, you guys all held like 85 and like can't hold that, you know?
Yeah.
So like for me, I'll do this workout at 80 and I'm just pissed after, you know, because I know I'm not at the pace that I need to be. And then instead of being like, oh, that was really good for me, or I worked really hard and I know I couldn't go any faster than 80, but I would still be pissed after the workout because it wasn't like the best. It wasn't at the top. So for me, it was like having that little bit of a mindset shift to be like, hey, like all I'm going to focus on is the effort, and it's freaking way harder said than done. But I do think it makes a difference like over time in your training, because we're all trying to be the freaking best, and none of us are at our best 365 days a year, you know, especially in training. So
I had to do that on the first event at the games. Like obviously I'm not looking for a top 5 there, like it'd be awesome, but it's just not how it is. So my only goal was to hold 640s on the run, and I averaged 637s, and I did not care where I placed. It was a win to start the weekend, pretty much.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That's for everyone asking.
Yeah, James is doing biker intervals right now, so and he says he misses us and loves us. So shout out to you, James. But yeah, I mean, like, and I always tell people too, when is the Motivational Boys Interrupted back? Soon. We'll be back. Short break.
What's our title going to be? It can't be that.
Yeah.
Boys Interrupted. Boys Motivated.
Boys Motivated.
But yeah, like my favorite event at Rogue was a 4th place finish. You know, like it's not just those event wins that are at the top. Like if anybody's paid attention to my competitions the past couple of years, like they know running's been a huge hit. And like to go out there and have 4th, especially like honestly to beat you and James was like, it would be different if I got like 5th or 6th. Like that's still a so much better finish, but to beat you guys was like super motivational because you guys are great runners, you know? And honestly,
great rope climb lunge.
Yeah. It was nice to have those two paired with it, but
well, I guess it's weird because like Jason and James, big guys, benefit from rope climbs lunge, but those also happen to be 2 of your best movements, even though you're so small.
Yeah.
No, we did the first round, and me and Justin got to the rope at the same time, and then I had like a massive head start going into that second run, and I was like, because the first run we were running together, and I was like, what's this dude doing? Like I was getting aggravated, and then I was like, probably had like a 10 to 15 head start into the second run. I was like, good, get him off my back. Dude. Later. 2 minutes later, he's like, passing me. I'm like,
dude, when I passed you guys on round 2, I was like, this might be the biggest mistake of this competition right now. But I was like, I was feeling good, passed you guys, went back out for round 3. And yes, I was barely in front of you, but James put a huge gap on both of us. And I was like, yeah, that probably was smart. He was pacing that right.
I was honestly so happy that you beat him, because everybody is like, Justin beat James in a run workout.
Instead of James beat Jason.
If he only beats you, it's just targeted at you.
So funny.
That's wild.
But yeah. I guess I'm ranked 11th going into this game season. Shout out to you, keeping it real, because you're the GOAT.
I wonder if we can find, is there something lower than the mud?
I don't know. I think we can find it. the mantle of the earth.
Just like an oil rig just digging for keeping it real.
Yeah, exactly.
Just way down there.
Dang. Anyway,
when are you guys gonna work out?
Well, I got pretty sick actually when I got back. I'm like just starting to come out of it, but tomorrow I might do some movement. But I asked Adam to give me some programming, and he told me no. So for the next like 3 or 4 weeks, I get to work out. He wants me to work out. He doesn't want me to do nothing, but he wants me to just kind of have some freedom, go into the gym, come up with my own workouts, have some fun. Ellie's training right now. She qualified for WAZA individual, so she's not like in the thick of it or anything, but she's training with intention right now. So be out here with her, hit some like threshold EMOMs, things like that, get the body moving. Because actually on Friday this week, I'm teaming up with Josh Bridges for like Rad and Rogue are partnering up to do this little partner comp that's like online. So everyone, you guys should go check it out. It's Echo Bike and Clean and Jerks with a partner. And
no, we can't do anything with Rad, brother.
Well, not you two, but you should.
Not gonna do that. We're not gonna do
that. But it'll be a fun workout. So I'm excited for that. Josh has made it pretty clear that he doesn't want anything to do with the last barbell. So he said that is all me.
You should make him do it. You should make him do it for what he made us do.
Oh, 100%. 100%. He is not going to get away with not trying that last bar for sure. But it's like a 10-minute like time cap, and then you get as far as you can. And if you do make it to the last bar, it's an AMRAP there, which we should make it, but it's at 275. But there's a bunch of reps. So like, and it starts at like 95 or 135. So if anybody that's doing it, like if you can't clean 275, you're probably not going to get there anyways, because there's a bunch of reps you have to get to beforehand. But if you are someone on clean 275, you're probably going to be like touching going the 95s, 135s, 185s and such. So it's a fun one. But yeah, that's my plan. And then in December, I'm doing the CFE championship. So that's my plan for fitness the next month. And then wrapping up the season at WFP.
Nice.
What about you, Jason?
I honestly don't know when I'm going to get back in the gym.
I know James said he couldn't hop on today because he was training, and me and Jason were like,
yeah,
we're free.
I kind of wanted to take two weeks off after Rogue. So
yeah,
let the body get back and heal up a little bit. And obviously I wanted to work on the shed a little bit.
Yeah. So I just don't think it'd be smart for me to
hop shop.
The hop. Is it committed to the name?
There's nothing else.
Dude, it is 95%.
It's such a good name. Do you know who came up with it? Like, I know it's someone in the comments, but
I said I'm jealous of that name. Like it's clean.
It's a good name.
What if Dallin thinks it's good? It's a done deal.
I've been telling you for so long that is the name.
Dallin said.
But yeah, that's
Dallin. Yeah.
But Dallin, you're like back into it though. Like you're able to train now and feeling good.
Yeah, I had 4 weeks off, so I might as well train now. Feeling way better. This was like my first week. This is the first full week back now.
Have you felt like any lingering stuff?
No. Well, I mean, SoCal was 6 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
And then I took 4 full weeks off. So, pretty much 4 weeks. I tried to do stuff in there because I was desperate to get to Rogue, and that was dumb. But this week, training at Elevation in Utah, I have felt better than the 5 weeks after SoCal. So
that's good.
I'm feeling good about that.
Hey, you gotta like settle a debate for us and let us know if the Echo Bike's faster there.
I know it is. Yeah, I know it is. I'll maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll just do like tomorrow. I'll do like a 500-meter sprint, and then at the 15 burpees, and at the 20-minute mark, I'll just rip a 50 cal. You know,
you're way easier, right?
How much easier is it up there?
Damn.
You could probably. I mean, Rhabdo.
Talon's gym's called Rhabdo Ranch.
That's crazy.
If I had a ranch,
I wouldn't even be offended by that. But I don't. So I don't have a name yet.
Guys, in the comments, let us know. You guys got to help us find out a name for
it's a garage.
Talon's gym.
So it's not a shop. And it's got to be cooler than Jason's Hop Shop name, which is gonna be tough.
It's gonna be hard to beat. Are you gonna have a little rabbit as your logo? Little buddy rabbit?
Absolutely not.
Austin
people would think of Austin Hatfield.
just own it as yours. Just take it from them.
No, there are other animals that hop. I can go something else.
Kangaroo.
Kangaroo.
What are you thinking? What other animals? Name a bunch.
Teddy.
Teddy. Grasshopper. Could you imagine?
Kill him. Oh, dang.
You get one of the big metal, just like a circle, steel signs, and it's the hop shop, and it's just a giant grasshopper. It's just up above the garage door.
Terrible. What y'all been watching? Y'all been watching anything? I just watched Mob Wars on Netflix yesterday.
I actually started a good show. We actually just finished it, but I didn't think I would like it because everything I've seen of it looks really cringy. But it's the new football show that's on Hulu.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
What's it called? It's the guy's name, right?
Yeah.
Why am I mind blanking?
I forgot his name. Someone's about to say it.
Someone say it in the chat if you guys know
it. Is it funny?
It's actually like Chad Powers. Yeah. That show with him, but it's actually like pretty good. It's entertaining, and like obviously it doesn't show like a ton of football, but like he looks like he can kind of throw a football. Not like when they have some actors where it's just like awful, you know.
What's the one that I'm thinking of? There's a terrible throw in one of these movies. Anyways,
but yeah, it's actually pretty good. The first season just like was released like a couple months ago, so and we could not find anything to watch, so we started it, and it was actually like a good watch. Like we enjoyed it.
I actually looked for that show on Netflix to watch on the way to Scotland. I couldn't find it.
It's on Hulu and Disney Plus, I think, but I think it's just Hulu.
You should watch Mob Wars.
I'll watch it.
Philadelphia Mob versus.
Oh, that'd be good. What's it on?
Netflix.
Ooh.
And then there's like the leader of that mob is like big into social media now. And so I've just been watching like a bunch of like interviews from him.
That's sick. I'll watch it. Is it like an actual like documentary then?
Yeah, 3 episodes.
Oh, that's sick. Yeah, we'll watch that.
Crazy, bro.
I'll watch that.
It's so good.
I want to rewatch a couple of the later seasons of Stranger Things because the new one's coming out.
Actually, Dallas.
Honestly, need to go watch like a 30-minute recap of the last 4 seasons.
You do not deadlift more than any of us because only competition lifts matter, Dallas, and you kind of bombed out on your last one. So,
does he pull sumo?
Yeah, he does, but his conventional is still really good. His conventional is still really good.
Probably not that good.
I'll say it. Look at him. He's not even in the comments. He doesn't even know what to say. He's stunned back there in the freaking waiting room.
What was I about to say? What were we talking about? Oh, Dallas. Oh, Stranger Things.
Yeah. I can't remember the last 2 seasons.
It's so weird now. Like I watched that in like
it got me there.
College, and so it's just so weird to like keep watching this.
Yeah, I thought the last season. I can't remember and half of what happened, but I thought it was good.
I think they realized that the Vecna was.
I'll see it when I believe it.
Something.
Do you guys know if he can actually deadlift 550?
There's no chance.
No, God, no.
I can't even picture what that guy looks like or anything, but I just know that there's no chance.
You don't know what he looks like?
No.
Interesting.
I mean, maybe if I saw a picture, I'd be like, "Oh, that's the guy." I'm not sure though. What's his name? Who owns Kippy It? Who is Kippy It real though? For
Kip.
real though.
His name's Kip.
Actually?
Grant.
Is it Grant?
Yeah, it is. I think it is.
Oh. Hey, you learn something new every day.
Okay.
All right. Team Miller.
It's hilarious.
All
right.
I'm all done, boys. That's an
I'm
hour.
good.
Same.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. Next week,
Y'all
that
want
man
y'all
right
want
there
Grace
on the
to-
bottom of the screen.
Y'all want
is
Grace
eating
to say
pepper.
hello?
Oh,
Grace,
I'd love
come
that.
Come here. Well, now if you say no, like people will see that.
Now it'll be weird.
That'll be weird. Here.
Grayson.
Hi, Grayson.
Hey, I didn't sign up for this.
Ask
Do you
her
have any-
something. Ask her a question.
Grayson,
How do you feel about Rogue?
I love Rogue. The competition or the company? Sorry.
Is
Take
there
your
different
pick.
is there different answers?
Well, I love the company Rogue. I love the event they put on. I don't love competitions. I'm happy to be home.
Hey, I liked your
Nice.
post. I like your story.
Mindset shift.
Your story was
Her point of view.
Sorry, so much happening. Y'all go. Jason.
It's called Boys Interrupted. It's
I
a
know,
little bit
I know.
hectic sometimes.
I can't even hear what's happening.
That's okay. You're fine. Was someone asking me something?
Dallin was.
Oh, I
He
was
said
just
he
gonna
liked
say
your
I
story.
like your story after you got home.
Dude, yeah, no.
That was
Home
good.
is such
That
a
was good.
gift. You're getting to experience it now on your own. home.
Yep, just once we actually have some stuff. You got a table over there.
Who needs stuff?
The house came with a fan. Look at that.
It did come with a fan
What a
and some
deal.
light.
Just
That's
that's
a hallway.
pretty normal. Okay, well, this was an absolute delight. I really was just trying to figure out if there was enough pasta for me to eat. But thanks, everyone. Hello. Hope you all have a wonderful evening.
Subscribe to the channel.
Did you
Tell
say you
them.
didn't like Rogue?
I love Rogue. I literally love Rogue.
Jason's about to get fired.
I didn't hear that. I just heard her response, so I'm kind of
No.
nervous.
No, I'm obsessed with the company Rogue. I'm obsessed with the Rogue Invitational. By far the coolest competition that
What did
is
they
put
ask?
on.
What did they ask?
So it's better than the game.
I'm anxious now.
Yeah, no, it really is. I'll say that. I will say that. And I
Do you
feel
think
like
it matters more than the games?
No.
I mean,
I
maybe,
think
you know?
it's
Depends on
important.
the year, right?
Depends. Depends on the
I
year.
mean, yeah, let's begin next year. I might say differently. No, Jason, I love Rogue. I love Rogue Invitational. I said I like being home. I don't love competitions. That's fine.
Yeah,
You
that's
make me
fine.
nervous because you put me through your mindset shifts, and that's exhausting. I came home, I got sick after, and I think it's because I
Oh
I was
my god,
exhausted.
that's crazy.
Not Jason, me.
Hold on. I will say, whenever I made that video, she looked at me and said, "That just gave me the ick."
Who does that? Who's like, I got something to say. Pull out your phone. Like, you're not a politician. Like, what are we doing? I was so confused. I take that back. I wasn't confused. I was just like, this is insane. But
Yeah.
anyway,
Get my headphones back.
y'all have fun.
Thanks, Grayson.
Bye, Grayson.
Oh, sorry, Shugs.
Oh man, that's a good way to end the episode right there.
Incredible.
She's always cooking me, bro.
You need it though. You need someone to keep you humble,
That's right.
keep you grounded. All right. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Next week, that guy's eating the pepper. All four will be here. Stay tuned. Anyways,
Later.
see ya.